Hello, this is the University of Minnesota Robotics Club, RI3D. This is our update. We now have a frame made out of 1x1 all around here, and got a metal plate in the back to work as a shield in the back, hold the ring, and then so it can be fed up to our flywheel. Now that we have a frame, we figured that the climber can be mounted here, it would be cut off somewhere in this general area, and it would still be able to go underneath the metal bar. And we are still working on our pneumatic design to go on the back. It mounts to these side 1x1s in the back, and extends out so the game piece can come up and over and slide into the bottom hole. You wanna?
Yeah. We also done some other things for the robot. As for the intake, we have attached one 550 motor to each one of them, and they have been built it up successfully. So each one of these motors the intake is basically ready to go in terms of hardware. Software-wise, it should also be good to test, which we'll be doing after this video. Once the ring gets put into the main chamber here, we are going to be attaching a plate of some sort on top to keep the ring where it is. And we were originally going to have two wheels here to index the ring into the flywheel, but we may be switching to one wheel instead. We found that the spacing was just fine to have one and a little more simple, so we might end up drilling another hole in the bottom here for that. Also, for the sake of controls, we've attached a limit switch here temporarily with hot glue. We're probably going to be redoing that with a 3D printed mount. But this limit switch will basically detect when the ring is inside of the main chamber, so we can stop running the intake and all the indexing wheels. And yeah, that's basically all we've done. We've also established that our cheese board with all of the electronics on top of it is all set up properly, so we should be good to just slide it into the front underneath the front of the robot. And then from there, it's just testing with software. Yeah, is there anything else I missed?
Nope, that's about it.
Cool. Thanks for watching.
Talking about software, we've been working on, we added all our subsystems earlier in the day, and now we are working on getting all our software for the PID tuning of the flywheel set up. We had a test set up on our test robot, and we were able to start getting that working correctly. We were able to verify that all of our motor connections work, and after this we're going to be testing a lot of those electrical connections. And all the things like the drivetrain have been configured and started working. And then we also worked on the April tag detection to make sure that we can detect when we're in the right ranges for different things like the upper goal and the amplifier. Otherwise, we're going to be working on making sure everything's integrated and working in software in the robot, and getting that cheese board installed in the robot.